I mean, I was trying to like get totally out of you, but that's fine. That's fine.
What up, familia?
What
Rest.
up? What up? Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Ape Man and the Zombie Show, where tonight we'll be discussing The Last of Us Part 2. He is the Ape Man and I'm the Zombie. And let's just get right into it, eh?
Hey, thank you, Rango. What is his name? Rango Gringo? Oh,
Was there? There's John, Paul, Ringo, and the other one.
yeah, Rango, the green lizard. We already did a whole spiel about it. I love
H.F.
Rango.
Bailey.
Go check out Rango as a lizard Johnny Depp plays. Funniest movie ever, to me, at least. You enjoy Rango? The green lizard?
I don't remember that shit. Sure, whatever. Hell yeah.
Stone Cow! So, The Last of Us, or aka The Death of Us. We're just jumping right out. Deep divers, we're not wasting your time. You keep telling us we ramble on. Fuck
That's
you.
right. We're going 8 millimeters. Rat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat. With an AK, Agent 47.
Ooh.
Gee, like that. I almost turned around and showed you all the barcode, but no, because I don't want you scanning it and buying me through your grocery apps and, and door dashing me and being like, no, there was only one of them. The rest are out of stock. And then them getting some off brand me. It's not happening. There's no great value hitman.
There's no Timo version.
There probably is.
Authentication.
It's probably
Yeah, probably.
just as effective for like at least a month and a half.
You get a discount code. So if you ever see a wild hitman in the wild, just come back right behind him and go, "Look, look."
Beep boop. It's a can of spaghettios. 239. Ah, outrageous.
It's funny. I saw this meme. This guy had a QR code in his back, and a girl scanned it and it said "fuck you."
There's a limited number of QR codes. Eventually, they're gonna run out. Like within the next 5 years. But I'm sure they'll have something else that we can scan.
Yeah, your eyelids.
Uh,
So, like the hitman said, welcome to the television. Today we're touching on the death of, Last of Us. I mean, spoilers. No spoilers. Let's just fucking jump into it.
Damn. You know what? I was so excited about this. You know why? You know why?
I was gonna say a question, but why? Por qué?
Because our viewer count is gonna drop below ours. We're gonna have more viewers than that fucking show now. Jesus. Oh Lord. What were they thinking? Pennywise? Do a
They were
dance to
saying,
celebrate that fact. The dancing clown? I have a meme and it's Pennywise. It's Pennywise, and then it's like dollar smart. It just gets like dumber. All right.
sheesh.
You are. What is your question? ¿Cuál es? ¿Qué?
My question to
That one
you and
hard.
the viewers is,
No.
are you pregnant? No, my question is on the toxic fan base. You think that directors are trying to steer away from video games adaptations? So how much toxicity it is, or that is there's so much there's a toxic culture that people gravitate to one game or games, and the whole is so dear to their heart. So when they see it on the live screen and they don't get what they're expecting, they just automatically be like, blah, throw all over it, making directors be like, ah, fuck this. I don't want none of this. And it also includes animes, seasons 2 and 3. That's why they don't say that, yeah, we've been renewed, and even though they have, but they keep it low key because they don't want that backlash of it. What do you think?
Smoke? Nah, I don't think so, man. I think I think any publicity for your thing, especially if it's a pre-existing established license, I think it's just it's good no matter what. Although I can't recall if Yakuza came out. I think it already came out, right? Like last year or something. I don't know. I haven't watched it. I don't know dick about it. But I love Yakuza. I just like didn't hear people talk about it one way or the other. Even if it's bad publicity and people are hate watching your show, they're still fucking watching it. It's like when I like something ironically and it just continues to stay in the realm and the conscious vicinity of my life, I just really start to actually just like it.
Sheesh.
Like you
So
say
you like the
something
toxica?
ironically 1,000 times a day, you're just gonna it's gonna be part of you, and you're just gonna enjoy saying it, even though at first you're like, man, that shit is so annoying. It happens.
Well, yeah. With us, we have historic. Us going after directors, especially DMC, Resident Evil, and other franchises that hit our channel, and we beat
Yeah.
them. Some of them were good, like
Hey
Twisted Metal. Give them
Juan.
that.
Really
Twisted Metal was
anyone
good.
named Juan. Go on.
I'm sorry, I'm caught and dry, and then Hitman is more like accepting. I don't blur the lines either. Yes or no, no good in between. It's just crappy or good. That's it. And Hitman has that. It was good here and there, but overall it was cool. Even was dog trash.
But
I love that expression. There he is.
people hate watch DMC. A lot of people it didn't get a lot of publicity. Look at what happened, man. How many people are playing the games now? How many people are loving on the reboot that nobody liked at all? I mean,
Well,
it breathed new life into the franchise. Like I started playing games beyond the first one that I played, and that's it.
but it's funny how is the series is pushing them back. Like, okay, this was crap. Let me see, relive the glory days of DMC. You know what I'm waiting for? A live action Dance Dance Revolution. That's what I'm waiting for.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Danganronpa. Like, the fuck are you gonna do with that? That's what DDR. Okay, well, I can see that being done. Yeah.
It'll be like another what you got served type of thing.
This Wii Fit trainer comes on the scene. Like, okay, let's go. Of course, it has to be. I don't know, faceless. It's just
The
somebody
other
in a
one that
green.
actually would be good is the Ring Fit Man one because there's like creatures that come at you, but you have to work out to defeat them.
Yeah, that game's fucking legit. I mean, I want
Yeah,
day.
dude, my abs were burning, dude. As soon as I started playing that game, I'm like, all right, I'm actually getting in there. Then I had to put in an extra easy mode, man, because I was after the first fucking 5 minutes, I was dying. I was tapping out. Like, I can't do that. No puedo. Oh, here I'm trying to squeeze it. I was like,
Okay.
ugh. Anyways, but yeah, that was my question. That if the toxicity of the franchises are, I mean, the fan bases are driving directors away from product. But he said no.
I don't think so. I think they're doing more than ever because it's a hot
Only,
topic regardless.
but the thing is, like, that pisses me out. I know we're getting a little bit in the weeds, but anyways, the thing is, like, I don't understand is like the source material is right there in your face. The source material is everywhere. Why fucking? Why freaking not? Use
There's
it.
official
Yeah, I know. Get the hook.
because it's controversial. It's just like when YouTubers, such as the Hitman and the Zombie, mispronounce names and shit. Because then people were like, "Oh, his name is not Carter, it's Clarice."
Look
And
at the glitter.
yeah, it's glitter.
I got you. Yeah, that was my thought on it. I was just like, dude, everything is there, and then you make it horrible.
Yeah, you know,
Looking
for
at you,
every
fucking Paul Anderson, West, whatever. Looking at you.
Not in his movies. Whoa. Yes, Wes.
There you go.
You know, you consume 100 milligrams of microplastics for every stick of gum you chew.
Oh shit, really?
Dude, our dicks are gonna be 3D printers in like 10 years. Gonna be
God
like on
almighty.
the spirographs, just like I made this for you. It's like that fucking I made you a strawberry cake meme. I passed out 3 times, went to the hospital, but here it is.
Sheesh. You know what? A little quick sidebar. What happened? So we went to go see Resident Evil, and then the director was there with his poster. Now I got the Resident Evil poster, and he goes, "Do you want me to sign it?" I was like, "Who are you?"
That's
I
funny.
was like, and he's like, looking at me. He's like, "Director." I was like, "So you're the fucking asshole."
Yeah, I
Tell
had a
him.
friend who worked on a little movie that I almost didn't even go to the premiere for, but he invited me, and I was just hanging out playing Smash Bros. But I ended up going anyway, not knowing anything about it, and it turned out to be one of my favorite movies. And I have a signed poster of it in my shop somewhere. It's not in here. There's the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh,
I know.
Hypnotoad says, "Hurry up."
Nice flex, buddy. So anyway, back to El Last OS.
Elastic us. This episode could be described as one word. That word is convenient.
Yeah, yeah, dude. What the? That's really how it happened. Is that how it happened? Cause what the fuck? What the what?
Yeah, I know. Convenient. Lazy. Getting
It's
over
like,
with.
man, it's like how everything perfectly lines up in like a Pixar movie, like Kung Fu Panda. Like, yeah, like he falls off the building and then he lands on the watermelon, and he runs on the watermelon, and then he trips
Everything lines
over
up, bro.
the ostrich. It's just like what the like? No, man, these that many things would not happen. Yeah, like, come on, dude. She fell in a pit of thousands of
Despair.
walker whatever spores and walked away.
The spores within you.
And then, oh, man, yeah, really,
Here we
that's
go. So Abby, it opens up with Abby seeing Abby looking at herself, touching herself, saying, "Don't go in the room. Somebody took a nasty poo and it's everywhere." It's
standing
like,
on the
what do you mean?
scale, 84 pounds. She's like, yeah, it's pure muscle.
Fucking muscle, thigh muscle. One of my thighs weigh more than her. Anyways. So yeah, so somebody took a mean shit and like, don't go in there. There's brains everywhere. And she goes, "I don't care. I'm gonna go see him." And he cries. And she wakes up. She's like, "Hey, yo," it's like, "What's up, dog? Where you been at?" It's like, "Here outside. I've been taking guard for an hour. That's why you look like a fucking popsicle." Anyways, we're not gonna go for tit for tat. But anyway, so they see the cat man. They're like, "Oh shit, it looks bigger in person." That's what she said. And then
She didn't say that.
actually got a little fried. Sub Zero.
I got some news for you, buddy.
They're like, "Dude, they have a city. Okay, they have a movie theater. Wow, they have a petting zoo. They have electric lines. We're gonna get in there and we're gonna beat Joel." It's like, "Oh, okay, Abby, how are we gonna do that?
Yep,
We're gonna get
none of
through
that
the
mattered.
past the guards." I know, right? All right, we're gonna sneak through the back door, and then we're gonna go in there. We're gonna take out all the guards and the dogs and everything. Then we're gonna get Joe out. Yeah, we're gonna do that. And the other girl was like, "Can you step outside, Abby?" She's like, "Yeah, yeah." What the fuck is wrong with this bitch? We're gonna die. Yeah, we got you. I'll make a plan for you. I don't have a plan. I wanna go home. What is
Yeah.
keeping them from turning on Abby, this fucking 60-pound woman?
But
There's no leaders.
you saw at the end that they were just all pretty indifferent. Like they didn't care. They weren't. They weren't like They didn't care about her well being and her mental health. They didn't care about this dude she wanted to kill. They're just like, whatever. We
They're
don't
just
really have
tagging
anything
along.
going. Yeah. They're like,
They-
fucking Thunderbolts doesn't come out till next week. Just whatever, man. Like,
They're like, you going? I guess I'm going. You tagging
it's Friday
along?
night. I ain't got no
Okay.
job. Ain't got shit to do.
Shit to do. I guess I'll come. Fuck it. Are you be accomplice for murder? Yeah, I'll be your accomplice for murder.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
cool.
Yeah. There's no fireflies, so why do you have to take over? Anyways, whatever. Fuck it. Ah! We're gonna get a scouting report. All right, we're gonna get some scouts. They're like, all right, whatever. So she goes outside and she freezes her ass out. Like, oh my god, you've been out here for an hour? She's like, convenience. Ellie and John and what's his name? That Asian guy, Jonah, Jace, Steven.
Jericho. Jamichael.
Break down the walls of Chris Jericho. So then homie gets on the horse and take off. And then because they were like, oh, I'm gonna go with Joe. Like, oh, George left early, left with his side piece, Dana. You know he's smashing that fool. He has to.
It's, no.
So moving on. So this 19-year-old is with Joel. Her name is Dina or Dana. Dina. And then what I was thinking, like the reason why they cast that ugly ass girl as Ellie is because you don't want to see hot girls kissing. So that's why they want to make it into they made it a turn off so people won't get their hands in their pants.
Is this so you can relate with Fred or whatever? That's an abomination. I made you a sandwich.
So in the city, we see this guy, you know, that with previous Joel and Tommy's orders to break the lines and take the brush out of the lines. And when as soon as you remove it, oh my God, ET phone home. You see little tentacles reaching out.
Yeah, and for
They're
some
getting
reason they did burn it, even though they clearly have Bernie stuff.
so
Like,
stupid.
why
It's
wouldn't
part of the
you
plot.
burn?
That's why.
The
Yeah.
first thing you do is you fucking burn them. Come on, man.
And then if they would have done that, the series wouldn't happen the way it happened, I guess.
Okay, Steve.
So I guess the little flare, the little tentacle did a flare. It's like, hey, bitches, we're over here. We could taste you, I
Oh
guess.
yeah, huh?
It's like, mm.
True.
So yeah, so Joe and no, it's Ellie and them. They found Tommy's green stash, his farm.
Oh, speaking of, I hope everybody had a nice Easter, which is also 420. So you're smoking and you're smoking the ham.
Oh, that's right. I didn't put 2, 3, and 4 together. That makes 9.
I'm gonna go 840 so I can go double hard.
So homie here, like I know they told like, oh, I ended up kissing her. Like, you kissed my ex-girlfriend, sister, uncle? And she's like, yeah, bitch, I did that. She's mine now.
I'll fucking do it again.
I'll do it again in front of you. Oh yes, please do it slowly.
Yeah,
None
but
of this
then
happened. So yeah, so they mentioned that fucking the thinking clicker, and they're like, oh my god, everybody's scared. I know we're jumping out of place, but fuck it, whatever. You guys seen the episode? We're just
he
here
was
to
on the
relate.
show. He was smarter than a fifth grader.
Shit, that's pretty smart. And then homie is like over there, like, all right, whatever. And then the radio is going out, like, hey, bitch, where you at? Now, like, I can't hear you. Hey, you're breaking up. So, a bitch over here is like, all right, I'm going to the mountain. Then she's like, I'm gonna get closer. And then she looks down with her little. You know what's funny is in the distance with her eyes, they look like specks. And then she gets binoculars, they look like more little specks. I was like, what the fuck? Shouldn't it be extra zoomy? I guess not.
That's funny.
So like, they kind of look a little bigger. It's like, oh, that's my chance. So he goes, and then she goes down, and then she slips down into the pit of clickers.
But not
Or
really. They're all buried there, but somehow nobody falls in. They just all climb out.
I think that's the ones that were sniping in the first episode. Remember, Ellie and Tommy.
Yeah.
They were over the ridge,
Well,
target
I guess
pass.
the ice killed them though, right?
They got frostbite.
That's why they were buried
Dun-dun,
under them.
dun. I thought they would dig a hole and then they came out. I don't know. Who cares? The point is, like, all of a sudden, it's like water, like the Titanic. Rest in peace, Leo. I will never let you go. So you see the little clicker just slowly getting in, and she's looking at us like, what is happening? And then she starts saying, I thought it was going to be an avalanche. That's what I thought it was.
But it was at the
I thought she
bottom.
was, I thought she was going to say, avalanche. And then all hell breaks loose. Drunch, because the hell opens up like the Undertaker. He rises from the dead. Or in this case, they're already dead, but they get fun guys. Fun guys with them. So yeah, so the Theo comes with him, and everybody's like, how the fuck? And then she's like, starts running. I thought you're not supposed to make a noise, and then they'll come after you, right? You gotta be quiet.
Mm,
Or the dinner bell was ringing already, and
I
that's why they
don't.
were going.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I guess once they're locked in, they're just logged in.
And that's what I was
They
thinking
just
too. Or
they
like she
just switch.
like they have your scent on you, or just general direction. You're just caught in the crossfire. I was thinking that.
I guess like
That
most
this
people running would be like, ah.
so homegirl is outrunning all these motherfuckers. I don't know how. She got super speed in the snow. No snowshoes, no rackets on your feet. She's like fucking speeding Gonzalez, which is nearly impossible.
Because he was canceled.
Yeah, that's it.
Ah.
Ay ay ay.
She probably had better lung capacity.
That too, man. With those cold ass here, be like, come on, man. Take all that into fact. There's no fucking way you're outrunning nobody.
It's because she was light enough to not break the snow.
She was on top of the snow.
Hmm. It
It
was
just
like ice
really,
skating.
it just freshly dropped. Anyways, yeah. So yeah, I think the dinner bell rang and she just got caught in the crossfire. And then she ran to this little shack. How convenient! Look, this is why I say convenient. How convenient! Right before this happens, Tommy has the town meeting about what to do if just in case we get invaded. And look what happened.
Hmm.
You got to ring the bell. Either you go up or you go down. He said. If your kids, women down, and get your rifles, go on top. Anyway, so they're going, they're running. Then she goes into the shack. She's like, oh my god, almost dead, dude. When the zombie breaks through the fence, he starts chasing her ankles. I started like, oh my god. And of course, who came to save her? Joel. What
Of
the fuck he
course.
was doing there? Who knows? He was just there.
Hunkering down.
So he's like, hey, come on, let's go. Abby. Oh, I mean, come on, bitch, let's run. He's like, can you run? He's like, you bit? Like, no. So they shoot her. I mean, the zombie right behind her, and then go in that little shack. And he's like, Dana. I was like, well, we gotta go. Joe. And then she's like, Joe, I got him.
She's like, oh my god, what are the chances?
How convenient.
Wow.
First mission out there, she gets the bag. I was like, all right. And this, then the movie in the show, I mean, in the game, they go to a movie theater. Her and Allie, they get to a movie theater trying to get resources, and that's when they get jumped from behind. And Abby is there to see everything. She's being held down, like we'll see right now. But anyways, so yeah, like Joe, and she's like, "Oh my God, like, hey, are you okay? We gotta go." She's like, "Oh, okay, whatever. If we stay here, we die. If we leave, we die. What do we want to do? I don't want to die." How are you feeling at that moment? You like, I thought she was gonna pull a move there, or she's gonna wait it out.
Nah, I mean, she was clearly trying to get him to go back to the stabbing cabin.
Stabbing cabin. New area unlocked.
In select theaters, May 5th.
For the creators of Lost in the Woods comes Stabbing Cabin, starring the Hitman. Anyways,
Oh,
Stabby Stabby.
like my alter ego when I shave my beard.
You seen my face? Now it's time to get wasted. Salud. Like
Cheers.
Bobby Boucher used to say, that's some quality H2O.
That's some high quality H2O.
Bobby Boucher, everybody. So yeah, so like, oh, I have a cabin in the
Thank you
woods,
very much, me whole boobies. And that was nice.
and I like it too. And she likes me. We gotta get into that one. So yeah, so like, what is the convenience? The first thing it says, don't go into the woods. I have a cabin in the woods. Let's go. Like, okay, let's go. Like a fucking moron. It's like instead of like saying like, what the fuck are you doing up there? You know, like how you got there, and where you came from. You know, instead of questioning. But no, it's at the moment it's like, all right, let's go. Let's go to your wood. Let's go
Well,
to your cabin.
it's especially weird because Joel was known for, before even doing all this, when he was alone, he was very suspicious of people. Remember in the Bill episode, they talked about how paranoid he was and how cautious he was and how he would be on trips on his own and he'd set traps and he had the thing on the door.
Yeah.
Like he was extremely cautious and questioned everything and whatever, and nothing changed that. Alcoholic. He wasn't like, look at me, I'm so handsome now that nothing matters and nothing will get in my way. And yeah, he actually is a lot more daddy in this season, but it doesn't matter because he's just a lot more daddy.
He got soft, man. He's just start getting more trustworthy because he was letting the people in.
I guess they didn't indicate that fucking at all. So sure.
He's like, oh, more people I could save. I want to be a hero again. So they go to the cabin in the woods, and then it is revealed that we'll go back to the camp and they're ringing the bell, and then the dinner of the dude. When they slam into that building, like,
Yeah. That was pretty raw.
it reminds me of all the little kids that run into the fucking the funhouse mirrors. They tell them don't run, and they just fucking full speed and knock the fuck out of them. So yeah, so they're smashing, and Tom is like, all right, lunch the bells, the fucking gasoline tankers. What's it called? The little barrels.
Yeah. I
How
wasn't
does that
clear on
even
how
work?
they exploded them, but he
I know.
threw it towards. I don't know, I guess.
Shoot at it. Okay. So yeah, so it's all out assault starting over there, and then we go back to the cabin, the stabbing cabin in the woods. And then she's talking to Joel like, hey, guys, this is Dana, and this is Joel. Everybody's like, what? You got him already? That was quick. That's a cool runtime. Only took us 15 minutes. You world record.
She's like, yeah, convenient, right? Well, I mean, it's just I mean, I'm just saying, like, the dude cost too much, man. They couldn't keep him the whole season.
It's like, son of a bitch, man. Like, I gotta go. I gotta do finish Fantastic Four, you said.
Yeah, they're probably gonna have flashbacks and stuff here and there, but it's not the same. There's no development with a flashback.
Are you funny? Grogu just pops out of nowhere.
The child.
Ah, goodness sake. Grogu. Oh,
Oh.
oh. Get the gun. Oh. He's like, so yeah, so he's like, he goes, what is this? I saved your life. He goes, what life? And shoots his leg. Dude, I thought the leg would be blown off.
Wasn't it pretty much blown off?
It was like a big chunk out of it, out of his kneecap came off.
Yeah.
Dude, if I'm getting shot at, bitch, and you're fucking gonna Tourniquet my leg. Bitch, I'm swinging. You want to kill me? Fuck it. Let's go. He's
Well,
just there. He's just like, ow, ow.
I guess he couldn't think of any heroics, any way to get out
I'm
without
like,
Dina.
dude, they already told you I'm gonna kill you. At that point, fuck it. I'm gonna take you down. I'm gonna find a way. He just took it. When she swung that golf club, you would have, you know,
Well, because they said that they would kill Dina unless he cooperated. But here's the thing about that:
kill that
is
bitch
that
too. I don't give a fuck.
if she sees him as a bad person, why would she think that he would
Give a fuck.
cooperate? Why would yeah? Like, all right, he's gonna agree because he's gonna save her life. Like, I you think he's the worst person on earth? Why would you think that would work?
I'll be like, fuck it. I'm sorry. I gotta get back home to Ellie. If it takes you and her, then it's you. But see what happened? Became too soft, man. He's not that ruthless killer like he was.
Psycho killer.
That was what happened when you get domesticated, man. Your edge just falls off. Plus, they put the drug there anyways. I'm like, all right, fuck it. You OD'd her, so fuck it. I know she's breathing.
Nah, I'm sacrificing Dina.
I'm
10 out
fighting
of 10.
back.
I'm doing it.
Hey, I'm killing her. Then sorry, we're out in the jungles for like this, like Tommy said, or whoever the girl said. Hey, we gotta let everybody fend for themselves. We can't be caring for everybody.
Yep.
Yeah, what happened? I went outside. We met these rogues. She shot her. I tried to protect her, but it didn't work. I'm sorry. At that moment, I'd be like you're cool and all, but I'm a main character, so I can't die.
Well, I mean, I think more important than just saving her life was the fact that he had to stand by his morals and prove her wrong, and it just shows more of
The regret.
the contrast between what she thinks he is and what he actually is.
Yeah. Well, probably like I said, the time changed who he was. He's not the sharpest knife in the tool shed no more.
Well, I mean, like from Abby's point of view, even though she's obviously very wrong and just like worse than what she even perceived him to be, and just like some of those people should have stepped in and stopped her.
Yeah.
And it just like her motivations are wrong, her actions are wrong, her choices are everything about this bitch is wrong. Plus the fact that she didn't lift anything but a couple crackers in that 5 years. It's all wrong.
It's all
Um,
wrong, bro.
but from her perspective, her dad was doing a good because everybody was like, yeah, he's gonna cure this disease. Like it was a big deal.
Just take some of the blood. You don't have to fucking open her up. It's your fucking fault for being stupid.
I mean, yeah, we can say that. But who knows?
At that moment, it's like, oh, we're thinking about the whole kind, and he's like thinking about one person.
Yeah,
So, so it's a battle between two. Like, dude, it's the greater good or the good of the great one.
but I mean, it's already. I remember us talking about this, and there was like pretty strong indication that it would not have done anything. I don't remember what it
Because
was. It was something like
because
she tried.
somebody's genome. Yeah, because she's trying to cure. Remember, like, here, suck my blood or something.
Yeah, and it's just there was no indication that it would have done anything.
Oh, she did it to the little black kid. Remember, it was the two brothers, and then he got bit. The brother got bit. The
Yeah,
little
that's
brother
right.
got bit, and he's like, here, take some of my blood or whatever.
Oh man, yeah, that was a heavy episode.
And then she cuts her arm, and she's like, here, suck it. And she's like,
So so we get like 5 minutes of Ellie and Joel in the season. Man, that's fucked. Like all this time, and that's all we get. That's so uncool. But that's what it
well,
is.
Well, like I'm saying, in the game, he's there witnessing everything, but I guess here they wanted to switch it up with Dana or
So
Diana.
now, whatever, we're gonna follow Abby, I guess, like they did in the game. I don't know. I didn't play it.
Well, first you're Ellie, and then you become
They
Abby.
followed Abby the whole second game, or like half of it at least, right? And the other half is Ellie out for her
Yeah.
blood.
That it's the
We're gonna
endless
follow Abby.
violence
We're
there.
gonna be like, oh, cool. We want to see what she's doing. No, man. Like
Yeah, it's
we hate
fucking
her.
bullshit.
You're like, we stand Daddy King, and he's dead. So
Like, end
F
it
that
right
woman,
there.
man. Like what?
I'm seriously, man. I was Joel. I said, fuck it. I'll start swinging. But he was just, fuck, it pissed me off just watching it. He's like, I'll beat up. I couldn't, nothing. I was like, put up a fight, man. You're dying.
I
You're
don't
gonna
know.
die. Just escape. Go through the window. Fuck it.
Yeah. All right. So we already touched on that. So let's go back to the now. It's the
The
siege,
invasions of the batter, the Tickeros.
and then all of a sudden we hear a big roar, and
It's
then
like that.
Khaleesi comes down with her dragons.
That would have been badass. Like, oh shit, wrong,
Oh, she takes her Starbucks cup. Sorry.
wrong frost giants. We gotta go. This
I mean,
Loki is like,
it felt kind of Game of Thronesy with that whole raid thing.
it's like the tower. Fucking, what's it called? The White Tower or something.
Defend the wall, Jon Snow.
Mm, there you go. Everybody in position. Then he's walking down the street. We're about to get breached. Well, stop it. It's a big motherfucker.
Yeah.
Hold the line.
No, not one person shot at it.
No mocktails, no fucking grenades, no nothing.
Yeah, they're just like, oh no, oh look at him go. He's so big and beefy.
This is so hilarious. Like, hold the line. Hold the line. He turns around. What the fuck? Where you guys going? Later.
Bye.
Dude, if they survive, you know they're gonna get their ass kicked.
It didn't look like there were many survivors.
Nah, I don't think they made it. Yeah, I know. So this big ass guy rips through the wall. He's like, "Rah, rah, 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 rah." He's like the boss one, right? He's like one of the. I thought he was gonna explode.
Yeah, he wasn't a. I mean, it was a common enemy, but it was still cool.
He was like a mid boss, right?
I'm pretty sure we had seen him in that same episode with the kid,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
because I remember that being a whole thing.
That was badass. It's like, who the fuck is this guy?
So yeah, he just comes in and he just smashes.
And then all of a sudden, he's like, the getting shot at, and then it's noticed that it's Tommy's wife, and he's like, no, over here, you dumb motherfucker, over here. Starts shooting at it. Gets his attention, and he gets cornered, and he's in the box.
And then he walks casually through all of the other clickers who are just like, "Hey, what's up, homie?"
He's like, no, 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 stop
No,
it.
none of them even look at him.
I know.
They're like, it reminds me of that Key and Peele racist zombie skin. These racist ass zombies.
He's like, buy me. He's like, eh.
Oh, I see. You go after everybody else.
I gotta see that skit. So yeah, so Tommy's like,
I'll send it to you after.
he said it's his morphin time, and he becomes the flamethrower guy.
Flame on.
Becomes a giant flamer, and then he shoots this like in the game. He's like, fire. He does like 3 pumps, and then all of a sudden in the back we see like his gas is dying, going to zero. Then he goes, I'ma die. What? He just falls.
Man.
His
Oh,
crown
but
gets
before
charred.
that, or I don't know. I guess it's I don't, somewhere around. We see the Hounds released, which is awesome.
Dude, it's like the dogs from Resident Evil.
I was gonna say it's like anti Resident Evil because those are evil. But
You
this
say,
we
oh, there
got the
you go.
good dogs. We got them dogs. Can I
They
pet
look
that
badass.
dog? No, that dog is for killing.
It reminds me
Uh,
like the John Wick dogs, with Halle Berry. Like when she controls them, she whistles and attacks. Just,
yeah.
dude,
And
it's funny when they like running into him. He goes, oh, oh! You hear the zombies go, "Ay, wait!" What the fuck?
oh shit.
So what? Now the zombies turn into werewolves
Probably.
or dog wolves or whatever.
So
Can you
I
imagine the dogs had rabies? Sorry to interrupt.
I don't know I mean, they're killing them, I guess. We don't even know how to kill them still, right? Apparently cold does it, and apparently heat does it, and apparently dog bites does it. And
But
bullets
humans,
sometimes somewhere. Um yeah, right? You would think, I mean, I guess the age old sever the spine trick would work for them too. Because
headshot.
I, I guess, I don't know.
How the fuck you do a headshot on a moving target? They're always running at you. Like
Yeah. But anyway,
now you find the
this
head automatically.
this part, aim assist.
I know. She's like,
Turn the game on normal mode, please. This is
she
where I lost all respect for Tommy.
fake ass
It's
gamer.
because what a little
Tommy.
bitch. Tommy, what a little bitch you are, sir. You were a Marine. So you get your flamey throwy. And you know what? Who's to say? I wouldn't say that I would cower and just wait for the end too. But if I had a sidearm with bullets in it, I'd point it at it instead of the very next scene using it to kill other things.
Yeah, that's true.
You little bitch.
He's like, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh
Yeah, it's
fuck.
like, oh, I don't have a weapon and there's nothing near me I can grab. I guess.
It's like the when you're playing a
Son,
game.
so I started blasting. Fuck you, you coward.
That's cool though. It's like Mortal Kombat. Like there's the part where you fall down. He goes, oh, ah."
No, because he only survived by pure stupid luck. Same reason Joel died. This whole episode was just dumb fuck luck.
And somebody slip on a banana peel.
So frustrating, man.
Convenience
They
and
really could have
hurry
just
up.
made it anything, man. They could have just made it like part of a building fell over and knocked it over. So, and it just had to be like, no, the flame. It just remembered that it hurt.
All of a sudden, like it reached the top. It's like, oh, ouch, I'm dead. It's like a boss with the last HP and shit, and you just like throw something at it, and it's still going and glitches, and then it's like, oh yeah, the game is over, and he just falls down. I was like, oh, I guess. Funny. I thought you would throw a knife at it. It would be cool, even better.
Nah,
Anything but that.
you're just coward.
I would have been worse if it just goes and he just fucking falls backwards. Gives a nice little blow on it. El
so then,
blowy.
so then Ellie storms the castle and um, doesn't get a chance to fight
Dude,
at all.
she had a like a shot at her, man. She was about to. She had it right there and got kicked. I was like, oh, she had it.
Yeah. That pendejo, that guy was such a dick.
Then he kicks the shit out of Ellie's in the gut. I think he broke her rib, right? Some
Yeah.
shit like that. She's like, she's like, no, please, Joe, get up. And Joe's like Adrian. He's like fucking Rocky on the floor. "Oh, yeah. Get up, Joe. In the game, he actually says, he goes, I love you, or some shit like that to Ellie before he gets shot. But this one, he gets a pure, what? A golf club to the neck.
Yeah.
Again, I would have fought, but whatever. It's not me. Put up a struggle. Yeah, that or he's accepting it, you know? You know it's going to catch up to him sooner or later. I guess he just accepted the beating.
Uh,
Who knows? I don't know. Whatever.
So
He's
yeah,
dead.
that's it. He gets to stay
So
very
over here,
stabby,
the
very
mercenary
unceremoniously.
stuff. He goes, end it. He goes. I thought you
Yep.
would get the thing
And
in. Would it survive? Wouldn't it? Because I didn't see no blood leaking out. Did you? It was cold.
I don't know, he would have died regardless.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, it. I mean, it was right through his carotid, like the jugular vein. Like that's you don't.
I
I
think you
mean,
have to put your finger inside to plug it or tampon.
although yes, there would have been blood, but whatever, it doesn't matter. He did.
See no blood. And then to fucking Ellie, she's like, "Oh, this in your way? Let me take it out." For sure, you killed him now.
And then they didn't kill her. Why? Why?
She's
This
the.
chick was obsessed with revenge, specifically because her father was killed
Mm-hmm.
brutally. So what does she do? She kills somebody's father in front of them brutally, and then walks away.
Brutally.
Why?
Because then the show will end or the game or whatever.
And then fucking all like 7 other people there are just like, all right, let's go get a pizza
Or
or whatever. Like, not one of them is like, we should just shoot her.
yeah. See, let me take the little gut punch,
Are
break her
you a
rib.
dumb?
She even said, "I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna kill you."
Are you a dumb?
Just like Abby said, "I'm gonna find them and I'm kill them. They're gonna
Yeah.
find you. They're gonna kill you." Same fucking threat. Like, oh, she's a little girl. You were a little girl when you said the fucking threat.
And you still
You
were
followed through.
when you killed him.
You followed through your promise. You think she's not? She has a fucking town behind her. Stupid. It's like, whatever. Kids. It was just someone's period. She's like, I can't. Instead of all that aggression. Again, why didn't you kill her? She thought the zombies were gonna get her?
No, I didn't care. That's just like I don't know, man.
Ah, excuse me.
It's just, it's
Mute
just
button.
bless your black little heart. It's just like I don't know, man. There's so many like lazy like it just happened. Just let it go. Like, like man, there's
Convenient,
so
you
many
know?
of those in this episode. It's like I knew it was happening. I never played the game, but I knew how it happened, what happened, etc., etc. I
Yes, yes.
knew I knew the main beats, and that's why I'm like, whatever. I can rest easy or whatever the shit. But this, it didn't feel earned at all.
Not really, man. That's why when that was happening, I was like, I didn't feel nothing no more. I was like, oh, that's it? That's what we're doing?
And then so early in the season, and Tommy's a little pants fisting bitch. I got nobody to cheer for. Ellie's the one we're cheering for now.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
vengeance
yes,
quest.
man.
Again. It's another
But
vengeance quest.
but yeah, exactly. She's just out for revenge too. And as shitty as Abby was, like she wasn't like Negan levels where you wanted to see her get hers. And
Oh, yeah, yeah.
yeah, that was a nice payoff of not happening either. Like,
They became best friends after that.
dude, so they lost so many viewers, but that's what's gonna happen. They're exactly that. But yeah, it was just kind of like, oh man, that sucks. Like, I don't like you, but I don't think people are gonna be like, no, I want to see it happen because it wasn't that personal. I don't
It was
know.
not vicious. It was not Ellie, reaching out only towards the last 5 seconds of it. If she was there for the whole time, then yeah, it would have been perfect. But since it was Dana getting drugged,
Yeah, I really feel
instead
like
of
if there were like opportunities where Joel could have gotten away, or where he like where you warm up to Abby and stuff, then it would feel a little more genuine, and it would
yeah,
feel a little more like it needs resolution. But this as it is, it's just like, oh man, this shit sucks. I don't want to feel like this
Or
for a whole season.
or just keep her fucking awake, Dana, and let her plead. Please leave him alone or whatever you want. Just don't do that no more. You know that. No, and I was like, and everybody's like, man, this bitch could snore.
Nah, it had to be Ellie.
Exactly. Why she, it had to be her, and then it wasn't. And that connection that you had wasn't there no more. It was just another death. You're like, oh, okay, then, you know.
We'll see. I mean, we're along for this ride no matter what.
But Dana's
Probably.
fucking a big, loud snorer. She needs sleep app. She almost stopped breathing for a couple of minutes. You hear her in the background when Joel's getting beat up. You hear Dana in the back. You thought they had a hog tied up. Yeah, you said in the last episode, one is trying to be funny and it's not. I know, it's me. Uh,
Man, that doesn't ring a bell.
what up, three viewers? Thank you for sticking with us. What time is it Eastern time right now? It's like, what,
What up,
7?
homies?
7 in the morning Eastern? I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
Some shit like that. But yeah, man,
It's
so
actually. I'm not gonna say that joke. Go on.
Ellie crossed herself to with a broken rib. Assume it is because she was hard for her to breathe. I can't breathe. So he
Yeah,
takes a little stabby out of his neck and then he squirts everywhere like a fountain. And then she's laying on top of him. He's like, please, Joel, get up. Get up, Joel. Joe Mama, get up. Then in the distance, we see the Terminators just walk off. And then we see the Asian kid come back with his horse. And then that's where. That sucks, man. They fucking dragging Joel through the snow. It's like bumpy. Go faster. Like, he's like everywhere.
yeah. They hit a log, and he's like, ah.
I'm still alive. Oh, no, not anymore. He gets dragged through horse feces and all that, all the poop. Or the horse poop gets into his wounds.
It's frozen. It's fine.
They go landmines. Oh, yeah, so Joe gets dragged. He gets dragged. What a drag.
Just like all of us, we all got dragged.
By the huevos after we hit him. So, yeah, so it zooms out and everybody's like, oh my God. And then the music starts playing. It's like, I'm coming from my enemies, supposedly like that. And that was the end of us. The death of us. Joe needed more, bro. More suffering, more pleading, more. I don't know, more. We gotta attach us more to the character, like you're saying. Pull the heartstrings. My heartstrings didn't get pulled. I was like, oh, I thought she was gonna blow up the other leg. I'm like, oh, this is awesome.
That's why we're like, whatever. We'll see you in the next thing you're in, Pedro. Like, fucking whatever. We'll see you. Shit talking J.K. Simmons while she smokes her fat cigar.
He's everywhere right now. He's the hit girl right now.
Um,
Fucking
nah,
hit
my
girl.
favorite role is still him in that SNL skit though.
Super Mario.
The Mario Kart one was really funny, but the one where he's the Mexican mom, he's
I haven't seen that one.
like, he's like, "Ay, mija, oh no, mijo, you're too good for her." Like,
What the?
it, her son brings home a white chick.
Oh no.
He's like, "It's the pinche güera." It's really funny. But
But
yeah,
yeah,
that's it. That's it. We got I don't know. I
convenient.
guess it's the Ellie and Abby show now. They're gonna be best
So,
friends and
oh,
they're
spoilers.
gonna open up a cafe where they serve
Spoilers.
mud coffee. And it's just ground up clickers.
Oh god. Hey, you got more of that flour? Hold on. He breaks a piece of the clicker, blends it. You think they're gonna drop a part three of the video game?
I think so. I think they're gonna do it concurrently or around the same time.
Because I'm trying to remember if there was an ending where they actually found the cure. I don't think they did. I mean, they have the cure, but not her.
I don't know. I mean, there's a whole world to expand on. There's a lot of lore there if they do it right.
Can you do it? Imagine a DMC fucking Dante
You know,
versus
they could
Clicker.
still do something. This title was divisive, but it could still be pulled back.
I wish you were in the point of view of Joel getting your ass kicked.
Man, you just will not let that go.
I can't, man. It's pissing me off. It's not fair. It's like, dude, you wasting my time.
All right, so next week we're gonna have. I don't know. I'm pretty sure The Last of Us is over now. I don't think there's gonna be another episode. I think that's it. There's only two
Hopefully,
episodes in the season. But if there
there
is
you go.
another one, I guess we'll watch it or whatever the fuck. And maybe Thunderbolts. Me, me, me.
No, so another following weekend. No, where are we? 2 weeks from now?
This next week, man. Comes out Mayo 2nd.
Shit, already? Oh my God. I'm sorry. Forgot what
Mayo.
day I'm at.
Mm,
Wait, we're in the last week of April?
yeah.
Oh shit. There you go, guys. That's a shocker. Happens when you don't fucking sleep for days. Quick, I was gonna review King of Kings.
All right. So the lovable chubby guy. He lands a hot chick and they move in together in Queens.
I thought they're big. Aren't they both
And
big?
no, that's a different show, and that show sucks. I was forced. I guess it was. I had to watch some of it. It's
Mm,
all. It's just all the fat jokes. They're all bad. It's predictably terrible. Oh,
Coincidence
anyway,
show?
King of Queens
Terrible.
was oh, man. Go on.
That's just hilarious. Queens of Queens. King of Queens. That shit got canceled, huh? Anyways, the Kings of Kings, of course, is the Jesus Christ story
It was
from the
written by
Bible
Charleston Chew.
that Charles Dickens, the guy who created the Christmas Carol. I would like to say hands down that movie
Mhm.
is it's really good. It's targeted toward kids, so you could get more reach to the kids to come know Jesus. It's more of a kids. It's like kid friendlier version of the Passion of the Christ. You do get some scenes, but not extreme scenes. But you get the gist of it. Like you see his hands getting nailed to the cross. You do see that. You see the last whipping that he gets. There's no stabbing of the ribs. I don't know if I'm spoiling it or you guys gonna watch it.
Oh, how does it end?
I know, right? Resurrection. There's a part two coming. Passion of the Christ 2, the resurrection. They already confirmed it. Yeah, it was a great treat for my family. We went to go see it. The kids. My son was really intrigued. He left with questions.
Hmm. And then they
More. He
show the
was
scene where baby Jesus is being born with the donkey and such. And then Karen comes up and she says, "I need to speak to the manger."
yeah, the manger that was not available. He got executed because he was harboring them. I didn't know that part. That
Yes, Karen. How can I help you? Who?
so the king actually ordered every firstborn to be captured because they couldn't find the Jesus Christ because he was getting jealous.
Oh, you know what? That's actually verifiable. I mean, the specific motivation was not.
Yeah,
but historically, genuinely happened.
that sucks, man. And of course, they didn't say we're gonna kill the kids. We're like we're just gonna collect the kids. So, and then they were coming for them, and of course they escape into the night. And there's Mystic. It's pretty. The miracles he does is portrayed there. Curing someone who couldn't see, was blind, restore his sight, and the crippled, so on and so forth. There's just little lessons that he teaches, like when he asks Peter to come to the ocean with him, and then he falls into the water, but he's like, dude, see what happens. You had no faith in me. That's why you fell in the water. And the turn that took me by
How is that?
surprise is the turn that took me by surprise is when it turns into a point of view, his point of view, and is reaching out to the audience, and that's where I admit I teared up, I cried. It's like it was a scene where a little boy falls into the water and he's drowning, and he's like, please help me. And then God comes and he trades places with him. So he drowns and he pushes the kid up. So it's like undying faith. And it's really good movie. The only thing that took me out of it is when the kid keeps interrupting the story. That kind of got repetitive, but I guess it was, like I said, it was geared towards the intrigue of kids. As the kids like, oh, then what happened? They're like, hold on, let me tell you the story, that the guy was narrating the story of him, and then he
And then
inserts himself in it.
"Lift Me Up" by Rob Halford starts playing, which is an interesting choice because it's very hardcore metal. It's, Lift me up. Look it up. Good song. Um, did you know there's a category of Christian music called undeath metal?
There you go. I did not know that.
It's kind of cool. A
I gotta
couple
check it out.
actually decent bands,
Undeath metal,
or
revived metal.
something. One of those two.
It's new
Yeah,
metal.
yeah, yeah.
It's fucking Earth. So yeah, guys, it's they do leave out other parts that didn't have that happened in the story in the Bible. They do leave starting out. I guess they trimmed the fat, but they cut some key moments. Well, not key moments, but like stuff that actually happened, like where when they go to the grave and see him, but he in this one they don't, and other stuff. You could compare it if you know
If you want the
that the
abridged
Bible,
version, read the 3,000 page book.
all the books is like eight collection.
All right, calm down, Joseph Smith.
I'm just trying to say it straightforward.
Yo, I just found another book out here
I
in
just
this
wrote
bush.
it.
Nobody looked.
It's like the kids looking for eggs. Where is it? It's right there in front of you. Where? Like, gosh darn it.
Pulls it out of his pocket, like, oh look, oh here it was.
Oh goodness sake. But yeah, it's an awesome movie. I recommend it. Introduction to kids. And even my youngest daughter was looking at the cat the whole time. So that was brought her intrigued. The cat was like freaking like bad fool. I wanted to fucking slap the damn cat. The cat's like jumping and like ripping the pages. And I was just like, dude, what the hell you problem, dude? Cats are assholes, huh? Yeah, straight out assholes. And he's like freaking scratching him. I was like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? He scratches Jesus, but metaphorically, not real. But yeah,
Ay, pinche gato.
pinche gato. But yeah, for me it was a 10 out of 10. Well, 9.5. The kid threw it off, but other than that, I recommend it. King of Kings.
Was there a Joker character?
Inside Raphael. Yeah, Mark Hamill comes out as the king thing.
Your boy
Dude,
Mark Hamill.
Moon Knight was playing Jesus. He was Oscar Isaac was Jesus Christ.
That's right, Oscar Isaac.
That Mr.
You know what though?
Yeah,
I could see it, man. I see the vision. I mean, he was Middle Eastern. He
dude,
was
they had a lot of heavy hitters,
Arabic.
man. Yeah,
You
Thanos
gotta
on
say
it too. Thanos was
who?
a voice
Scott
actor.
Dano? Wait, Paul Dano or
Thanos,
Dano? Oh,
Bronzeman.
Josh Brolin, really?
There you go. There you go. Yeah, Josh Brolin. I was just like, wow. And then because the credits came out and it shows like
Scaffolding,
the
like,
character they played, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool.
huh?
But it's funny,
That's cool.
and we're reading the director and all that. It's all Japanese and Chinese. So yeah, of course I told them, yeah, of course they need to get those high class animators to animate the movie. That's why they went over here. But yeah, everything
Yeah.
was like Japanese and like names and stuff. But yeah, other than that, it was an awesome movie. It goes tit for tat. It doesn't waste your time. It's just
What do you mean
it goes
other
right in
than
there.
that? Whoa. Hold up.
Other than that, it's a good movie.
Other than all those Japanese names. Yeah, I didn't find that part too nice, but the rest of
Uh,
it,
but the rest of it was awesome.
you didn't say he died for Japanese sins. Hold on a minute.
Sheesh. They
All
died for
right.
the Buddhists. The booty.
So, may the blessings of Tao.
There you go. Salud. So yeah, I wept like a baby. So yeah, guys, you want to cry like a baby? The whole theater was crying too, so it was really moving out of there. And we're not babies crying. It was like grown men, like you hear the sniffles, like
I thought it was Ranking of Kings, so I watched that instead. I hated the animation at first, but it grew on me. Also, pretty good show.
there you go, guys. Another recommendation.
I watched it because it was one of very few completely dubbed shows on Crunchyroll. It was pretty good. Ranking of Kings. It also has one of my favorite voice actors, John DiMaggio, aka
The
known as
Italian
Bender.
guy?
But
Oh, Bender.
and oh, also one of my other favorite voice actors, your boy Jeets. What's his name? Like Christopher Siga.
Ah, yeah, seriously about.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about the bridge version.
I don't, man, I like them a lot, but I don't know their names.
I know Kaiser. I think Kaiser Neko. I think was one of them.
Nico para.
Forgot if it was the other one. I just still do. Anyways, besides the point, yeah, guys, you'll enjoy that movie and our rants. Yeah, next week we're trying to line up a cool host for you guys. Or the hitman is actually. Let's see if he comes. We'll figure that out. Something very special is coming.
I mean,
Also,
it was a cool host of it.
you're always a cool host, man. Look at me, you're blue.
I'll go fuck myself, I guess.
Hey, go bring back Rango, bro.
Come on, Wrangle.
There you go, Rango. Yeah, and then the MK1 giveaway has been pushed back, so it's there. It's coming. Details
KFM,
on.
baby. It's not hard.
Yeah, KFM, and then sub and like that video that we gonna drop for that, and then you enter, cool, win Funkles, and yeah, deets on that's coming.
We're not asking too much. You're doing too little.
It shows your boobs.
Just show me
Could
your
be man
teeth.
boobs.
I
It
don't
could be
want no
cow boobs.
passing grades.
We like them naughty. I mean, a bad grade. We like bad grades.
We like them Bodon honkaroos.
Sheesh.
I'm talking mega mammies. I'm talking Bodong honkaroos.
Yeehaw.
All right.
I want those triple failing grades. So yeah, guys, thank you to the two viewers. Yeah, the Funko Pop giveaway is when I get what words when Greg gets to finish that video, he's gonna post it for us. Hurry up, Greg. You just finished editing. It's kind of hard since you don't have no computer. You have to do it on your phone.
Damn,
Yeah,
dude, we don't pay that guy enough. Let's give him some more Funko Pops. You can sell those or something.
yeah, man. Hey, maybe this is just an idea. Maybe some movie tickets. 4-pack movie tickets.
And
For that,
the seats will be right next to us, so you'll have to sit. And we're gonna loudly interrupt with
you have to sit in between us. They have to sit in the middle.
very cutting, clear, concise commentary on the film itself. So it'll be like you're watching our show.
We're gonna be whispering in your ear just constantly.
No, we're loudly announcing our opinions
Until we get thrown out.
throughout
Like chicken
the film.
jockey.
It'll be like you're watching us, but like live in 4 or 8 or how many Ks we're at now.
And we're like, ¿qué? So yeah, that's an idea. Yeah, so might be coming down the pipeline. Just help us out. If, like I said, if you have guys, help us reach 1,000 subs. We're almost there. Hit that like and subscribe and tell your friends to shake it a little.
Yeah. Because I
Like
have an
go
old subway card like they used to have where they stamp every time you go in.
You get a
Free
food long? You get a free sub. Yes, guys. So, like I said, you help us grow, we give out more. I think that's how it works, right? And if you guys are feeling generous, there's also a Patreon. $1 will get you in the door.
And I'll give you my secret head shine recipe.
It involves mayonnaise.
Just because we smell like mayonnaise, that's not how it works. It's natural.
We got the old grandma smell on us.
Remember, viewers, keep your end of the day. The day's got to end. I'm not sure if I cut off for any of that, but I said the things. So
all right,
deal with that.
With that being said, for the hit man, I'm the bloater zombie. I'm bloated. I think I'm a time of a month. This has been the Hitman and the Zombie Ed Show. If no one loves you, remember, we love you. Till next time, much love and peace.
Check it out. We on the scene with the dopest review show you ever seen. We got a hitman and a zombie. Best believe, bringing you the heat. It's about to get crazy. The hitman and the undead coming at you live. Spit 5 rounds, we won't compromise. We're doing movies, games, and everything in between. Get ready, y'all, for the dopest review scene.